Hey everybody, we're your hosts. She's Noelia.
And she's Kristen.
Welcome to After 5.
Hello everyone. On today's show we have Cody Raymond.
He is a guitarist and a songwriter with some impressive vocals. Let's take a look at his video, listen to his music, and get right to the interview.
Let's see what's going on.
I've been telling my friends that I'm going away to bring this pain to an end, and I'll be back someday. I got to see some change. I've been in a haze. The truth seems so strange. My mind's in a craze. I'm not who I thought. I'm not who I wanted to be. I'm feeling so distraught. My reflection looking back at me. Looking back at me. Looking back at me.
Well, Cody, we're excited to have you on the show today. Thanks for coming down.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about you and your music and kind of where you got your start.
Well, I grew up in Oregon, in Albany actually, and where I got my start, I got out of the Air Force, and my life kind of fell apart, and I just decided to move back to Tacoma, which is actually the city of destiny, which that's what that means. But I went back to Tacoma and just decided to play music and follow my dream, that I've had since I was a child. And started on the streets, playing for tips and for gas money and for food money, and couch surfed, and that's pretty much where I got my start. I got my first gigs from doing open mics around, and here I am.
Yeah.
Still doing it.
That's great. So tell us, out of all of your songs, which one stands out to you the most, is the most meaningful to you?
I mean, they're all meaningful to me, but I think the one that I really, that's kind of like my pride and joy right now, is a song called Breathe. And it's basically about taking a moment to reflect and to understand that, like, whatever is going on in our lives, if we take the time to reflect and breathe, whatever clarity we need is going to end up coming to us. And it's actually about meditation.
Is it?
Yeah. But that's so that song would be probably the one, Breathe.
So where are you playing now? I mean, you started out kind of just playing for tips, and are you doing shows now? Or
Oh yeah,
where
definitely. Primarily myself and my band Cody, Ray and the New Favorites, we play primarily in Washington, but we've gotten out of state. I've gone out of state a couple times solo, and then we went on a short tour last year together. But yeah, so frequent the Seattle, Tacoma area right now.
All right, so you've toured around a little bit, so you got to have some stories.
Yeah, I got
so
some stories.
what's the most embarrassing or interesting thing that's happened to you out while touring?
Well, this wasn't really during a tour, but I was actually doing a wedding for someone. I was doing a wedding for someone, and it's a really special time. You want them to think back and have fuzzy feelings, and
I already love where this is going.
I know, right?
So I was really trying to make it a good time for them, right? And but the problem is I had to learn a country song and I don't really like playing country music. I don't mind it, but I don't like playing it very much. And so I didn't do my homework very well. And so I messed that song up really bad.
And they're sitting there like, oh my god.
And it was during the walk.
No.
So she was walking, and I'm like trying to fake this song, and I'm like already really disappointed, but I'm like, all right, well, I got through that, so this is all easy for me now. And so I was basically doing like the first dance now, right? So we're at the first dance, and I'm singing "All in Me" by John Legend. This is a song that I know like the back of my hand, but I have a new piece of technology with me, and it does like delays and reverbs and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And I pressed the wrong button, and when I pressed this button, I didn't really know what was going on immediately, but all of a sudden I hear my own voice like repeating over and over and over again.
What was it repeating?
It was like, oh, no, because what I did was I stopped because I messed up or something. I'm like, I'm sorry guys, this is really embarrassing. I was like, well, let's start over. This is the third time I started over. Yeah. And then I started playing, I'm sorry guys, this is really embarrassing. I'm sorry guys, this is really embarrassing. And it just kept repeating, and I'm like stomping this thing. I'm like stomping this thing, like trying to get it to stop.
Sorry, this is really embarrassing.
And like, oh man, I could have cried. But
I'll bet the bride was very understanding and forgiving.
Yeah, she was.
Brides usually are.
I gave her half
on their wedding day.
I gave her half her money back. I was like, I can't, But,
well, that was good of you.
Yeah, and that was actually kind of recent. That was last summer. So.
Okay. So it's really stuck with you.
So you need to make sure to tag that bride.
Yeah. Right. I wake up in the middle of the night with my heart like palpitating.
In a full sweat.
Got musicians PTSD.
Oh no. So have you done any weddings since?
No.
Are you gonna?
I actually got an offer from one of the people in that that were at the reception from that wedding, and I was like, I'll refer you to my friend.
You're like, I actually don't do weddings.
Yeah, I don't know where you got that idea.
So, I think at the same time, though, it makes you more human and relatable. Mm-hmm. So when people mess up, it's kind of like, oh, okay, so he doesn't think he is John Legend. Like, he's one of us.
Definitely
he's
not
just
John
super
Legend.
Talented. He's like, I'm not there yet. I don't accept it.
Oh, that's funny.
So tell us, if we're trying to find you and your music, where can we find you at?
You can find me a lot of places. YouTube, if you just look up Cody Ray Raymond, even on, Google, you'll find my YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, it's Cody Ray Raymond, Twitter, Cody Ray Raymond. And my band is Cody Ray and the New Favorites. You can find us both, searching both names.
Okay. Cody Ray and the Favorites.
Cody
the
Ray,
New Favorites.
Yeah, Cody Ray and the New
So
Favorites.
Cody Ray and the New Favorites, and we'll make sure to put all that information in the comments below. Mm-hmm. And do you have anything coming up? You got any shows coming up that we should look forward to?
Right now, we're really just focusing on recording the album, mm-hmm. and I'm going to be focused on some of my own productions as well. So just follow me and see what comes up. There's some exciting things happening. I just can't really talk about it right now, if that makes sense.
That does.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll have you back on the show, and you can tell us about it then.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, we're excited to have you on, and we just want to say real quick, thank you to
Oregon Wine Lab.